In a world hungry for authentic conversations, one man dared to disrupt the podcasting landscape.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out!
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day!
From humble beginnings to global influence, this is the remarkable story of how Joe Rogan took the podcast world by storm. Welcome to Revolutionizing Podcasting, the Joe Rogan Experience Story. In the late 90s, a rising star in the comedy circuit, Joe Rogan, was already making waves with his sharp wit and fearless stage presence. But Joe's ambition stretched beyond the laughter of stand-up.
Keep it moving.
Well, not only that, there's not a corporate pressure. See, the thing that fucked up television, the thing that fucked up entertainment in general, is money. They were selling advertising, so everybody has to say certain words, don't say certain words, don't bring up certain subjects. You can't just express yourself because you're expressing yourself to someone who's selling advertising space, and that's all. And that fucks up everything. It doesn't make anything good.
In 2009, he set out on an audacious quest, driven by a desire for authentic, unfiltered conversations. With a simple setup and an unwavering commitment to long-form discussions, Joe Rogan launched the Joe Rogan Experience, pioneering a new era of podcasting. Joe's vision was clear: to create an intimate platform where guests from all walks of life could freely express their thoughts, their passions, and their vulnerabilities. It was Joe Rogan's authenticity that captivated audiences worldwide. Unafraid to ask challenging questions and challenge societal norms, he created an environment where truth and vulnerability reigned supreme.
When I got out on bail, I had a lot of fucking doubts, my friend. Think of getting out on bail and knowing you're gonna look at 48 fucking years, and you're a fucking loser as it is. Think of all those opportunities. I used to break into a friend's house to sleep in his house.
The allure of the Joe Rogan Experience lay not only in the caliber of his guests, but also in Joe's ability to create a safe space for candid dialogue, where deep connections were formed and knowledge was shared. In 2020, the podcasting landscape underwent a seismic shift when Joe Rogan signed an exclusive licensing deal with Spotify.
I know that how Conor McGregor sells out Las Vegas, and Conor McGregor doesn't sell out the UFC. He sells out Las Vegas. Joe Rogan has the same effect on people with his products, whatever he pushes,
solidifying his influence and reshaping the industry. The partnership presented an opportunity for Joe to reach an even broader audience while retaining creative control, a rare feat in an ever-evolving media landscape. The Joe Rogan Experience had become more than a podcast. It had become a cultural force, challenging the norms and inspiring a generation to seek truth beyond mainstream narratives.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast!